Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I'm going to introduce the week 8 team activity, our first experience working with Node. Okay, so it says ensure that you have Node.js and npm installed, then follow these the instructions from here to run the Learn You Node workshopper. Okay, so first things first, you want to verify that you have Node. You can just type into your command prompt or terminal node-v, and then to verify that you have npm, you see the same thing to check the version of those, and that's a really easy way to check to see if you have those installed and which versions you have installed. Okay, if you don't have these installed, then go back into here into the 08 prepare reading and just go over here to install it. Okay, so once you have run these commands and you know that you have them here, let's go ahead and look at what is next. Okay, so it says go here, and it said to go to the Learn You Node workshop. So I'm just going to go into the search here. You can see I have this Learn You Node thing down here. So I'm going to come into my command prompt and I'll say npm install -g as for global Learn You Node. Okay, and it'll take a sec. You just run that command, it's going to find that, and it's going to install looks like this little workshop on here. Alright, over here it says you'll need Node on your computer to get started with each of these. Use the npm command to install each module with the command below it. Once installed, simply type the workshopper's name to launch. You'll also need a text editor if you don't have one already. These are some good ones. Okay, and you should have one already. Alright, let's look back at our prompt while that's installing. Complete the Hello World and baby step exercises. Complete my first I/O and my first async I/O exercises, and complete the filtered is and make it modular exercises. Okay, so it looks like this thing just finished installing. So I'm going to follow this, and I'm just going to type in Learn You Node. Okay, now that's installed. And it looks like there's a few different things on here that I can work on. So the first one is Hello World. So if I just hit enter, it says Learn You the Node.js for Much to Win. Or Much Win, Hello World, exercise 1 of 13. Create a file named helloworld.js. Write a program that prints the text Hello World to the console. To make a Node.js program, create a new file with a JS extension and start writing JavaScript. Execute your program by running it with the node command, e.g. node helloworld.js. Okay, so for this, I am going to open up my File Explorer and go to where I have everything for this class. All right, so here is my repository, my PHP repository. I'll go ahead and start a new folder here, and I'll just say CS313 node for now. Okay, I'm going to come up here and copy this file path and say cd, paste, and then I'll be there. And here's where I'm going to want to start making everything. So if I open up Visual Studio Code, let me close some of this real quick. Alright, so here's Visual Studio Code. You can see I have a few different folders inside of my workspace. I'm just going to say File, Add Folder to Workspace, and I'll add this CS313 node one. Okay, then I can come into here and say New File, and I'll call this Hello World.js. Okay, let's come back over to our instructions here. Hello World.js. Okay, so that is, well, I guess I'll go a little bit further. You can write text to the console in the same way that you would the browser. Okay, so I'll just copy that, and I will paste it into here. Okay, and I'll save that. When you are done, you must run Learn You Node verify hello world.js to proceed. Your program will be tested, a report will be generated, and the lesson will be marked completed if you're successful. Sweet. So let me just run this first with this first command up here. So node hello world.js, and it says text. Okay, sweet. So let's change this to, it looks like it wants it in all caps. Hello world. Okay, according to this guy right here. All right. So I'm going to save that, put a semicolon there, and then I will up arrow, run that command again. Hello world. That's gorgeous. It's probably the easiest hello world program I've ever written. Okay, and then when you're done, you must run learn you node verify. So I'm going to say learn you node verify hello world.js. Enter. Okay, and you can see your submission results compared to the actual. All right, so it looks like that's good. We passed. I don't see any red. You have 12 challenges left. Okay, so this is my introduction to our week 13 team assignment. Okay, I showed you how I went through my first one, and notice in here, my first command that I did was just learn new node, and it popped up these guys. And now that I finished Hello World and passed the test, it says completed. Okay, and so I would just kind of go through these next few. And so for your team activity, you have to do these ones as well. All right, and then here are your stretch challenges. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful in getting you started. If you have any questions, just let me know.